Just such a nice, easy store to get strong at early. Transforming too would be kind of interesting. I think in this act my health matters though. I mean, in most act ones your health matters. This one in particular feels that way. Did we ever work out if it was worth it to spend 1 health for 6 damage here? I think we decided it was. I'm pretty sure we decided that it was. Oriental. I'm probably never meant to take 4 damage, so cannot imagine that taking 4 damage is ever right there. Liquid Memories is a very good potion. I'm like tending to like finish on floor 1 still. The floor didn't seem too hard. I'm just trying to think if there's ever any way that I'm not taking finisher here. I have a Liquid Memories which is very good with it too. I don't think I'm ever not taking finisher. Thanks for the 13 months B squared. That was a really good Jorbs fight. Yeah, we drew very well for it for sure. That's kind of interesting. Removing a card takes me off rare colorless. Like if I want to be able to buy Apotheosis, for example, that's one of the big things that going to an early shop with this much gold lets me do. And I would not be able to anymore. It also takes me off the common relics. Like it's a very awkward 75 gold to spend. I think maybe I skip this, which feels really weird. When have you ever seen me skip this? But yeah, it feels correct here. Trouble sleeping again. It's 6 AM, it's like morning. You guys been yet? You don't know. I guess this is an interesting moment. Let's open up this fella again. It's been a while. 3 months, almost exactly. Saving enough gold for relics slash rare colorless here seems strong. I wonder what the chance is of having a common relic that I want to buy or a rare colorless card that I want to buy in the store. That'd be an interesting thing to look at, actually. We look at that. I am guessing that it is somewhere in the vicinity of... Hold on. Hold on. $10 to 20%? I don't think I have to do the math. I think it's just like in the vicinity of 10 to 20%, and that's close enough. And if it's that low, I think I just card remove. You would guess 15? Yeah, I mean, 10 to 15, right? It's not like it's 50%. It's not like it's happening all the time or anything. Hey, 2J. And with a finisher added, I think removing a defend first is good. There's a decent chance I just remove a strike here as well. fairly happy to remove a strike. Maybe a poison stab. How many rare colors is there? It's 15, but I don't know. It's early. I think card remove is fairly clearly right here, at least with how I've been playing Slay the Spire recently. I think that the next part is more complicated. Strength Potion's pretty good. Poison Stab is surprisingly good. Poison Stab also is a decent card to upgrade for a Hexaghost deck. And I have a lot of upgrades potentially here. Strength Potion, Poison Stab, Dagger Spray is not indefensible either. I mean, that's all three things that I have enough gold to purchase. I think just Poison Stab. Have I heard of Isle of Arrows? I have not. I'm going to want to block for 13 and play a strike, I guess. Easy. We kill this. That with the strike first. Easy. Boom, boom. So Eviscerate is very powerful. I haven't found synergy with it yet, but I did get 2 card removes, which is kind of like synergy with Eviscerate and a Liquid Memories. So actually I have found, I guess I take it back. I have found synergy with Eviscerate already. I'm very happy to take it. That felt like a pretty easy floor. The only other thing I could see there is maybe like Backflip is good enough to be taking somehow. I can't really understand how though. I've definitely heard lots of people say Disco Elysium is very good. I bounced off it, but yeah. Question mark versus hallway fight. It's an easy hallway fight. The question mark can be a shop, which kind of sucks. 48 gold. It could also be a pocket watch. It is more likely to be a shop than it is to be a pocket watch. I think we're already in a position where acrobatics and prepared are good, and those are commons. So just take the one with the guaranteed card reward, maybe. Okay, so this turn is hard. I drew all of my lock cards. Not a lot of my damage. I won't be weak next turn. So I could put the green slime to 25 pretty easily. Gray slime always attacks though, yeah? If it was at 25... Strike finisher? No, it would have to be strike poison stab finisher. So it's hard to kill green slime, and gray slime always attacks next turn. So I think the goal here has to be kill gray slime. And I think the best way to do that is this. Doesn't play strike and neutralizes the one that was attacking for less, which is kind of weird, but also doesn't take damage. Alright, so we got no attack from green slime, which is the dream. And strike finisher, strike poison stab. They're very similar, aren't they? 12 damage versus 9, 11, 12 damage. I guess Finisher deals the damage faster, but Poison Stab potentially keeps poison going. I think it's actually Poison Stab. I can't imagine I'm killing it next turn, and Poison Stab deals as much as Finisher. Oh, hold on, I can go straight Poison Stab Finisher. There's the line. Okay. It's early. Hey, Nick. This turn is very easy. Alright. I think we can call that a good floor. Wow. I believe I'm taking Prepared. So you got Prepared with Eviscerate, Endless Agony with Finisher, Bouncing Flask against Hexaghost. Strong arguments for all three of these cards. Thank you, Vorkender. Hey, Mr. Nosy. I think that among these three cards, though, Prepared is the one that very clearly scales into something useful later on in the game. So, I think I like taking the one that synergizes with my deck and turns into stuff later. Which upgrade I'm going for is a little bit interesting. With Liquid Memories, it feels like it should be Finisher or Eviscerate. It's probably just Eviscerate. I think it's just Eviscerate. So I have lethal here if I want. And if I don't take it, it's a long way off lethal. Like if I don't take lethal here, I'd probably get hit next turn as well. So I think we just use the Liquid Memories right now. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with it. I'd kind of like to save it until Hexaghost. I don't really want to spend 30 health to save it. It seems a little extreme. Kind of ludicrous. So, 6, 12, plus 27 is 39, plus 18. Yeah. Goodbye, Norbert. A Pen Nib and a Fear Potion. Those are definitely useful for killing Hexaghost with attacks, which is what I'm currently trying to do, it looks like. Yeah, Thori. Thought I was going to Memories Finisher. Actually deals less damage, right? I did overkill it, but I'm pretty sure Memories on Finisher doesn't quite deal enough. Hey, Janoki. So taking an Eviscerate and upgrading Prepared is okay. Giving Doppelganger here is kind of interesting to me. It feels like my deck likes Doppelganger right now. You see Song Li. Deck currently likes Doppelganger because it helps match Eviscerate with the discard cards and helps Finisher do things. Especially with Pen Nib. Doppelganger, Finisher, Pen Nib. Strong combo. I feel like if I take Eviscerate though, I'm decently well set with Vulnerable Pot for Hexaghost. I must be pretty close at least. I might need one more potion. But I like get some upgrades, right? And then I can just focus on building out the engine now. Is there a reason I want Juicy Bracelet? I can't really think of one. It helps a bit in Act 2, I guess. Tech should be pretty decent at fights in Act 2, though. It's already got a lot of stuff that's good in Act 2 fights. You always start with this. I think I'm just going to eviscerate, neutralize, double defend. Seems natural and sensible. I'd like Pendibon, probably just 9. I don't know if that's happening here. Is it worth it to mess around to try to get that? I don't know. I'd rather have it on 5 with Strike, Poison, Stab, Finisher than 3 with Eviscerate. Definitely. I feel like I don't have enough block cards to risk anything more than that. Aren't I bored of playing this game? Oop. Thanks for the 16 months to use bail. Eviscerate always seems like a sad Sneaky Strike to you, and it's rarer than Sneaky Strike. It does a lot more damage than Sneaky Strike. 21's a lot more than 12. Flex Potion, Vulnerable Potion. Nice. I think I'm happy taking an escape plan at this point already. Card's kinda good. I shouldn't need a Deadly Poison for Hexaghost. Relic Extension was down. I don't know if it's fixed yet, but I haven't turned it on again since it went down. So it isn't fixed here. I think that playing Escape Plan was a mistake there. I wonder if I would have felt that way if I'd drawn Prepared Plus. Almost certainly not. Almost certainly not, yeah? Actually, I think I like Strike Finisher here. And the next turn it's very likely I have Prepared into neutralize and a Pendant Eviscerate, and I almost take no damage in the entire fight. Is it bad because of the potential reshuffle? Yeah, 9 card draw pile's pretty awkward here. Yeah. It's an unfortunate miss. Pocket's kind of tricky. There are actually so many different things I could do right now. The least damage I can possibly take is going to be Poison Stab, Neutralize, Defend, Survivor. But it kind of drops a lot of damage that I'm dealing. Seeing me on 25. That feels kind of unsolvable to me. I'm just not going to worry about it. This is almost certainly not correct, but it's good enough for me. It might be correct. I don't know. It doesn't have to be wrong. Let's see how much damage we take for the rest of the fight. I want this as advanced as possible, so... Okay, so not bad. A blue candle. Tools of the Trade seems excellent here. Especially against Hexaghost. Dagger Throw is also not bad. Dagger Throw is pretty good. I'd happily take a Dagger Throw, but I think Tools is just more exciting. Hey, holy Namori. Mayashi. Senretsu Hollow. Yeah, it's fine. Why is my cat yowling at me? I think for next act, I'm pretty excited about the tools upgrade. How do I feel about other things? How do I feel about right now? For this act, it feels like I'm more excited about things like Finisher and Eviscerate. Poison Stab is still there as an option too. My deck's damage output is very inconsistent. Depends on whether I draw my combos, basically. My little combos like Neutralize and Finisher or Prepared and Eviscerate. I think I'm good to upgrade. Don't know. Armid's fine. Snecko I don't want. I'm gonna try updating damage a bit more with Pendub. I did not J Dublinson. Necron makes everything better, usually true. Hit Eviscerate Plus. I feel like it makes sense to start then. I'm actually pretty happy to take some damage on this fight. Sneaky Strike doesn't do that. Don't think it's ever wrong to play Escape Plan. Don't think it's usually wrong to play Defend there. Going below 36 is kind of fine. 29 is significantly below, but that's fine. I probably want to advance Pendub over playing Tools. $3, 14. You don't know why, but my cards feel strange. I think just putting Pendub on 9 makes sense. I have Prepared into Eviscerate, right? In turn 1. This is how I've been playing Silent for a good long while at this point. A Reflex. A Reflex. I do kind of want that. Pendub Backstab's a little bit interesting. Bronze Scales, excellent damage against Hexaghost. Much less worried about my damage against Hexaghost now. Got the Flex Potion back. Good floor. Trail links for the 3 years. Appreciate it. I think I'm okay with taking a Reflex when I don't have any acros yet. It's not quite free, but it's like kind of free. Decide between removing strike and defend. Pretty sure it's strike. I have an escape plan. I also have a finisher. You get girl. The stream feels wider. What? No, don't understand. What about it feels wider? Tools upgrade or finisher upgrade? I'll go with tools now. I don't. That's an interesting choice, I guess. Tools, reflex, finisher. Can't really be reflex. Do I have our flex potion here? I don't think so. Turn 1 tools. I should be fine. Save the potions for next act. This is certainly a turn. I don't feel like there's much reason for me to take damage right now. No face cam. It's true. There's no face cam. Imagine if I drew prepared off this escape plan. That would be pretty good. Oh, unlucky. Taylor shop. I wonder if that was lethal with both potions. Woo! Interesting question. I don't think so. I think this is fine. Playing the strike didn't seem that important. This is a really good reshuffle. Also have Hand of Eviscerate queued up next turn. Should line up decently with having a good Pendab at the start of next act as well. Not playing escape plan here seems correct. Why does the game feel kind of slow right now? What? What is going on? Chat, what is happening? I don't think I changed anything. Is it the microplastics, chat? Are the microplastics finally catching up to us all? Y'all thanks for the 39 months. Alright. I would say that was a decent act. Did I catch a single clear mistake that act? I don't think I caught a single clear mistake. That's not to say I played the act perfectly or anything, but I didn't do things like play a strike against something with 7 health thinking it would die, so, you know, that's pretty good. act was a bit wide. Yeah, well, it happens. I don't know. Alchemize or Nightmare is the question here. They are both powerful cards for quite different reasons. Alchemize seems a lot more immediately good. Nightmare feels like something that could help a lot, turning this into a deck that won late game. Like, you just Nightmare Escape Plan and this deck's pretty close to beating the Heart, honestly. Needs a couple of Acros and a Tactician. Possibly that's true without the Nightmare as well. But a couple of Acros and a Tactician pretty much beats the Heart. It would make it harder. I got 3 removes in Act 1 as well, which is very good for this discard synergy type of stuff. Hey, Eleanor. The Southern Jorbs you watch on YouTube doesn't really make mistakes. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think he just wins all the time. I think he makes several mistakes, though. Does it beat Time Eater? Playing Eviscerate's pretty good against Time Eater. It's kind of hard. I'm going to go with the Alchemize. I do think that's kind of interesting, though. And I think with my deck, I don't want a Skull Potion over damage potions that assist attacks right now. I'm pretty sure that that's true. I would generally go Astro here, I think. I don't see much reason not to. Do I ever remove Finisher over Strike? Probably not. I have found Dodge and Roll Plus, Flanging Gnee, and Concentrate Plus. Concentrate Plus same is good. Maybe could upgrade Reflex. Need card draw. We've got the Reflex. I think this deck is very good at killing elites right now. It doesn't block very well, though. But it does kill them. It just might take damage along the way. I don't think I want right side. I think something in here looks better. Champ at the end of the act. It does feel like going to a shop early would be good, so maybe we go this way and get that shop. It's a lot of hallways. Deck's genuinely good, though, I think. With this outcome, would I have preferred Coffee Dripper? No. Concentrate's a really good card. In this situation, at least. It's a really good card. $14 and $11, $42, $53. I don't think I'm ever doing anything else. I think I just drink this now. Yeah, I think so. I don't want that stuck in my belt while I generate a bunch of other potions. I don't want to have to discard vulnerable potions instead of regen potion, stuff like that. Just thinking about how to best get out of this fight, get a little bit of regen, and get Penib to a slightly better number. Kind of hard for me to cycle Penib now that I have no strikes, huh? Do I ever stay in the fight for another turn? One option is... 21. I think the answer is a yes. 12, 21. I think I can get to full health here, probably. Nice Draco Ape. I do kind of feel like I should kill it here, though. What's the chance that I take a trillion damage next turn if I don't? I draw like defend, defend, defend. Escape plan. Well, that doesn't. Eviscerate's not enough to kill on its own either. Is it? Wait. Oh, it is, right? Blocks are 25. Just play naked finisher over and over and over. Yeah. Is 2 HP worth it? At the moment, I'm playing with a mind to just playing every turn, right? I don't really care if I win the run or not. I don't care if the run takes me an hour or 2 days. I would just like to try to play every turn right at the moment. So, that is what my brain's focused on. Tricky. Tenab on 3 is kind of bad. How much does it really matter? I could see it mattering a lot against thieves. I could definitely see it mattering a lot against thieves. But how do I put it on a different number? Hey Hatashi! I have watched Knives Out, I have not watched Glass Onion. I don't know why I thought Eviscerate didn't kill this. That was a weird thing to think. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess Finisher... A Finisher is a hit there. Okay. Okay. May. Duplication potion. Excellent. Yeah, I feel like I played that fight pretty well. I definitely would not have played that fight that well if I weren't like trying to play well. Like absolutely zero chance I would be at full health right now. Just absolutely none. I probably like by playing deliberately gained over 10 health in that fight alone. So Eccentric, thanks for the 7 months. Hey Fional, he wants to It is sort of shocking how much health you save if you like think deliberately about each turn. A lot of work, but kind of useful. I don't think any of these are doing it for me right now. Deflect's kind of okay, but I probably would need more card draw for it to really be good. Bronze scales against birds, kind of nice. I should presumably use a potion. I think we do something like this. Potion chance, not counting alchemize, is only 30% right now, so it's okay to leave the fight with 2 potions. This is only actually attacking me 3 times, so neutralize, defend, flying knee, takes 0. Flying knee here is another option, but it takes 1 damage. I think I don't need to take 1 damage. Hey, Babs! Sometimes Twitch is not incredible at notifications. It's definitely unfortunate. I have a lot of strength. I'm good to try to advance Pendum though. Oh shit, was that a mistake? I meant to kill it with thorns. I meant to kill it with thorns. Alright, clear mistake. Clear mistake. It took a while, but I made one. Maybe there were others that I missed, but this one was a clear mistake that I found. 419. I tried to cycle attacks round again with Pendub instead of just killing bronze scales. It begins! Yeah, the US standard for writing the date first is kind of weird. Writing the month first, rather. It's a bit odd. Alright, anyway, that one, that one. That one, that one. We got it on 4 instead of 9, which is a lot worse. My potion chance is down to 20% now. Kind of bad. Bite me thinks it's 29 months. Pardons is just a number, don't worry about too much about it. First mistake in 3 months, Kappa. Yep. I once went over 20 years without making a single mistake in Slay the Spire. Which really puts, like, my current level of play in context, doesn't it? I don't know about the Predator. I also don't know about the expertise. Follows language rather than logic. April 15th. December 6th. The thing is, people say 6th of December all the time. So I don't even know if it follows language, really. We've almost never taken expertise. It's definitely... Silent has, like, this correct combination, this correct ratio of card draw and energy generation, right? In order to have the deck do tons and tons of stuff. Expertise is a weird card to take because you only take it if you're really low on the card draw compared to the energy generation. Like, usually if you're going off with Silent, you have 10 cards in your hand all the time, so what the fuck is Expertise gonna do? But if your Silent deck is, like, reliant on Concentrate for energy and stuff like that, Expertise can be really good. And this Silent deck currently is that. Does it put your level of play into context or your level of analysis? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Happy Finnish Independence Day. Exciting. I like month first because it gives the most relevant information. It depends on the setting, but yeah. You just say the day and only the day because you live in the moment. Nice. I do more mistakes during 100 win runs or during tracking them. I don't know if I've made a single decision that wasn't a mistake during the 100 wins months. I do not. Do not play well or particularly attempt to play well during those months. You're just vibing with the Spire. I mean, I don't not try to play well, right? But it's usually like just chilling out, trying a bunch of stuff out, playing lots of fun runs, taking 4 genetic algorithms. If I do think that I need awkward card draw, I do have a Predator on offer here, and I have a Pen Nib that kind of makes Predator better. I don't really know. I play enough of decks like this as Silent that it feels like treating it almost like fine-tuning a constructed deck is starting to feel like it makes sense. But I haven't quite played enough of that to be there yet. I think if I focused exclusively on Silent and I kept on building this deck over and over again, I'd get to a point where I felt very strongly about expertise in Predator in this situation. But I have not been doing that. I like a dick butt there. May. I think that's a good choice. He really bongs. Did I widen the stream for today? Did Twitch interface change? Is that what has happened? Did the Twitch interface change? The EU spent 387,000 euros for a party in the metaverse and no one turned up. What does that even mean? How do you spend that much money for a party in the metaverse? It's like a computer program. How can something possibly cost that much? I don't understand. I don't get it. I think one issue with Predator is just that it costs 2, and I don't really have energy. Alright, let's try playing without Predator. Usually I try taking cards to see what they do, but maybe now I'll try skipping cards to see what skipping them does. Which is sort of something that I already know a lot more, but you know. It's a different default to have for a little while, just to mix it up. I am trying to imagine not going to the question mark and struggling. Struggling a lot. The thing is, Act 2 question marks aren't that good. Like, I don't want apparitions all that much when I'm at full health. I'd like them, like, from there or something if I got apparitions this act. Question marks are sort of in an awkward place this act. I don't want bites. Jack's event is good. Upgrade all defense event is good. Shops, okay. Maybe if I get a shop, I'd end up going this way through the rest of the act, which would be fine. I wouldn't get the super elite, but that's fine. Obviously, relics okay. Maybe the biggest thing is just that I don't die to a hard Act 2 hallway fight on floor 3 of Act 2. Maybe that's like the real thing I need to be thinking about. A relic is pretty good. I do have a blue candle. I don't think I meant to be putting a shame in my deck though. Vajra, excellent. Okay, what the fuck happened? Look with the stream. Why does everybody think the stream has grown? Okay, I'm gonna look at the stream on Twitch. Is it wider? It doesn't look wider to me. Are we in another milk situation? I don't know. You love Forgotten Altar. Altar. Altar? Altar. I think I just take 18 here. It's fine. Starting off with full health makes that floor a lot less painful. Definitely makes this path less attainable, but still go for it. Oof. It is definitely mattering that Pendum's not on 9 right now. Let's go after that first, I guess. I'm not gonna kill this right now, am I? maybe I will poison onto Chosen, though. Don't know. Where do I get the rest of the damage from? On the bird. It's kind of hard. Probably play a flying knee on it. Have bronze scales, obviously. Let's play these two and put some dazes on the deck, then play prepared. And I think Eviscerate goes into Chosen just fine here. And then I'm weak and have no block, and oh god, it gets bad. I have a skill potion for next turn though. Asterly, thanks for the year. I don't think I really care about Finisher this turn, so I think I'll discard Finisher. And I'll just start with Escape Plow. And now Skill Potion. That is a fascinating corpse explosion, isn't it? So Duplication Pod as well would work? Okay, Exploding Pod as well works then? 50, yeah. And all of a sudden Pendulum's on 9. Nice. Brahma, thanks for the Prime! Appreciate it. Good card for the situation is illegal, possibly. That Deflect is upgraded. That feels like it makes it a better card than if it isn't upgraded. I think I'm into it. Catalyst, kind of interesting. Dagger Throw. Dagger Throw I think is better than not taking anything. But I'll take a Deflect Plus. Just need an Acrobatics. How hard could it be to find one Acrobatics? We got the wrong AI on Book of Stabbing. This is definitely not the order that you want Book of Stabbing to go in. I also managed to miss Eviscerate and Tools of the Trade on turn 1. A bad moment for the deck to freak out and stop working. This could be really bad, honestly. I think this could be close to dead. I think I'm okay with playing Flying Knee, but I'm not certain. I'm not going to. It seems better to not have the wound. And we save Pendub for an Eviscerate. What can Acrobatics cost Michael? $10. Not cheap. Here we just go Tools, Dodge, Defend. Don't play Poison Stab because we're keeping Pendum for Eviscerate next turn. So I have a very easy 120 damage, which feels like a lot of damage. Right? It does use a potion to do that. I think maybe better is just playing... Ooh, this is tricky actually. You can deal 90 with 1 Eviscerate. Next turn is 24. So staying alive next turn is pretty easy. This turn's the most complicated turn of the run so far, I think. Pretty sure. If I'm going to play Alchemize, I think I should play it now. Am I going to play Alchemize? Do I ever use save and quit? No. If the game bugs out, I will. If I misclick in a run that isn't part of a, like, personal best or whatever, I will. Well... I use it very, very rarely if I, like, have the interface screw up and something weird happens, mostly. Hey, Awkward Instant. Awkward Instant. Awkward Instant? This turn's weird. I wish I had more cards. I wish I had Reflex on my hand. I guess I already discarded Reflex, that's why I have this many cards. Wish I had prepared. Lots of small things could make this a lot better. Do I have to play Concentrate? Is a question. I think I do. If I didn't play Concentrate, it would be Survivor, Dodge and Roll, Eviscerate, Neutralize. That's kind of good, actually. Survivor, Dodge and Roll, Eviscerate, Neutralize. Can I have a turn that good with Concentrate? I guess I could discard Alchemize and Eviscerate and have exactly the same turn. I take 0 this turn. Next turn I'm attacked for 24, but I'm starting with 6 block. I have Deflect plus an escape plan. I deal 60 plus 12 from Bronze Scales. $64. Neutralize as well. So 76 total. Okay. This turn could have been a bunch of different things though. I don't know if this is the right one. Your puppy seems to have replaced you with your mother. Should you be really sad? I don't think that puppies are intended to be monogamous. Quintus, thanks for the 6 months, and Borg, thanks for 20 months. Appreciate you both. Interesting. Feels like getting it to 60 is kind of important. I can play Flying Knee, but not Poison Stab. That seems fine. Play this before prepared because I want to draw Eviscerate here pretty bad. Well done. What else have I got? Okay, let's play Alchemize. See what it is. I double play Eviscerate. Play that. And I'm at 5. I have 2 potions. And I got a potion ball, which is fun. So now the Alchemize has even more room to do cool things. The Super Elite feels like a lot, doesn't it? Feels like too much. This fucking event just kind of ruined my act. I would like to go to the shop, though. Whatever, like, this? That just feels bad. Maybe I aim for this shop instead. Compressor, thanks for the 2 years! What if I, like, bought aggressive potions in the shop, maybe? God, this run's gone an hour. In most runs, I would have, like, won already. At the pace that I've been playing for the last month and a bit. Does Potion Belt give you potions as well when you pick it up? No, it doesn't. It doesn't happen at any difficulty. The difference with lower Ascension is you have 1 less potion slot at high Ascension versus low Ascension. Does it feel good to slow down? Sure. I enjoy the game, and I enjoy playing it in a variety of ways, so just generally feels nice to have variety. Personally, like shop and then deciding on Super Elite based on the shop. Yeah. I would like that to be the right choice as well. It just, if I had 18 more health, it would feel obviously correct, and with 30 health it feels a lot closer. Because it isn't just a Super Elite, there are also 2 hard hallway fights afterwards, and then if I'm low here, I kind of have to do the 3rd. So that's significantly more than just 1 Super Elite, you know? Definitely not taking this. Never, never. Alright. Let's try this. I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom here. Y'all can think about what you would do. I think probably my thought here is I kind of want to take the reflex. This is weird. We go card remove, reflex, prepared. Start to end up with a lot of cards that I want to upgrade, which aren't upgraded yet, and not many campfires. Card remove, prepared, into potion, maybe. There's also Cauldron. This might be a rare Cauldron purchase. I don't know. So, alright. I've thought a bit more about this. I think that reflex is really strong here, actually. It's just like, can I discard it? It's hard to discard, right? But I think this deck desperately needs more card draw, and reflex is card draw. So, you're thinking flex pot, reflex, card remove. I think that sounds pretty good. Is card remove better than 2 potions? Probably. Is card remove better than 2 potions and are prepared? Probably also. We can afford reflex, prep, remove. Yeah, that was like my first thing that I was thinking. The problem with that is like the unupgraded prepared is that card really wants an upgrade. I don't know. It's like fine. I think generally with how these decks develop, you don't want a ton of unupgraded prepareds in them. It starts to run you into troubles against some of the late game fights like Time Eater in the Heart. Should be manageable, though. Ocean Spray, thanks for the 3 months. Remove is probably defend. It could be like Poison Stab, maybe. Kinda nice that Poison Stab kills an artifact charge for me. I'm not that good at killing artifact charges yet. I don't have Slay the Relics turned on. We notice backseating, can we backseat the moderators? I don't care that much about backseating in a situation like this. Prepared will be fine once we hit tough bandages. Everything's always fine once you hit tough bandages. Twitch is shrinking the stream window to make room for the banner ads. Is the stream window just shrunk all the time, or? Hey, a rat. A rack. A ratch. I'll never decide how I want to say your name. Sorry. Which potion is better? Block potion or flex potion? I don't think that's super clear. Flex potion lets an eviscerate almost one-shot a slaver, but I can also just go fire pot plus eviscerate to one-shot a slaver. I don't really need more damage against Gremlin Leader, I don't think. I think block potion's better than flex potion here. Block potion better than skill potion? Yeah, probably. Close. Kinda close. It's more reliable. Killing things is kinda like blocking. Yeah, but flex potion is unlikely to kill Gremlin Leader faster than Gremlin Leader's already dying, and I already have a fire potion to kill this slaver with, if I get slavers. I guess if it's max HP slavers, I want a flex potion. Imagine walking into this and it's max HP slavers. Holy shit, that would be bad. Alright, let's take a reflex, because I think we kind of need to try to make reflex work right now. Do I ever want to turn into a catalyst deck? If so, maybe I keep Poison Stab. I don't think so. Gonzo, hey Matt Diesel. Jorbs asking for backseating without saying rhubarb. Oh, true. Rhubarb. Does that say that relics mod accepted in competitive runs? They aren't really competitive runs. Not really a thing. Hey Zalus. Increasingly, that is not a thing that people really do. I'm less excited about keeping Defend because I intend to play it. I'm more excited about keeping it because it's a card that Escape Plan benefits from. And Escape Plan doesn't feel that good in this deck right now. I don't know. It's kind of a small thing. I should probably care more about the Defend because it's a card I might play. Finisher's getting pretty bad if I remove an attack. Alright, we'll do this. Witch Potion. It's hard. Game's hard. I'm gonna take the block potion because I think it's best against Gremlin Leader, and we can see how that works. I think it's fine against slavers too. Keep an eye on it, and if it seems like it ended up being obviously incorrect, we can take a note. Which one do I discard? Like, obviously Reflex, but... Neutralize, maybe? Probably Neutralize. I think I discard Ascender's Bane. Might be right. Is 10 damage on Gremlin Leader. Is it even on Gremlin Leader? I don't even think Finisher hits Gremlin Leader here. It's like Eviscerate on the 22 health one. Flying knee neutralize on Gremlin Leader right now. But if I discarded neutralize, it would be... I'm gonna draw another card too. Another 2 cards. I don't know, neutralize just represents... Okay, if I pen nib this turn, neutralize represents 16 damage. And it helps me to pen nib. Okay, I should keep neutralize then. Is dodge and roll better than not dodge and roll? Shit. Tricky. Yeah, I guess I discard Ascender's Bane. That's fine. And Mimi, thanks for the 14 months. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. So this lets me go. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. I did get attacked, so it's good that I played the dodge and roll. In this universe, at least. Am I ever using block potion here? 9, 16, 21. So it's actually full blocking. Oh no, because I have that, so it's only 7 health. Never mind. Did I ever use the skill potion here? Can I drink a skill potion right now? I mean, I guess I can. Alright, fair enough. Phantasmal seems very good for me. Tend to agree. Unfortunately, I kind of missed. Kind of missed a little bit. Hey, Gyarados. Oh, I don't know, Pattern Shirt. Maybe. It does feel worth it to try to get pen nib advanced right now, to me. And, like, if I get attacked again, it's awkward. But it doesn't happen often, and I almost certainly just kill... Yeah. Alright. Some nesting dolls. A prepared I don't have to pay money for. Don't hate it. Why didn't I call there? Feels better for this to be on 9 than not 9, right? Rare card? It's golden. Prepared kind of has gold in its art, though, if you look at it, right? Definitely some gold going on here. That's a really interesting color scheme on prepared. Blade Dance does have a bit of gold as well, yeah. Blade Dance is decent there as well. Blood Vial Warpaint. I'm down. Hey, the prepared is upgraded. Cool. That was easy. Both of my reflexes. This is a pretty bad hand. It's a pretty bad hand. I think I just hope to kill next turn. Oh, I'm weak. Makes it a lot harder. What is the prepared beta art? What is that, Lord of the Rings? I don't know. Alright, that's my turn. Would it be nice to have drawn Concentrate last turn? Is this Speed Potion? If it is, I'd want to use it now. Speed Potion could be relevant late game. With an artifact charge, right? Could also be relevant in the Champ Fart. Champ Fart? What? In the Champ Fight. With an artifact charge. But it is quite good right now as well. I think I'll go for it. All right. An Alchemize and an Eviscerate. This doesn't mess it up, does it? Hold on. What happens if I play this? It goes to 17, it has 3 poisons, so it's at 14, and it has 4 block. Alright, good. It's an Acrobatics. Phrase Acrobatics. I don't want lethal with Thorns there because I want to advance Pendub. My deck is slightly better than it was before I got the Acrobatics. Ever use a potion here? A strength potion or something? I use strength and deck spot for the champ fight. The song you've ever heard on my stream? Huh. Unfortunately, I can't pen up this turn. I'm 1 card short. I think that's It's kind of unlikely that the potion even does anything in this fight, so what's the point of using it? I guess is my thought. When will 24 hours of Ayaya return? Be careful what you wish for. That's what I have to say about that. Okay, so the struggle here is we have to put Peneb all the way around to 9 again somehow, or at least close to it. Which is going to require, like, deliberately wasting damage, basically. It is definitely not guaranteed that I can block 16 next turn. Actually, I just looked at my draw pile. I don't think that's true. I think I can definitely block 16 next turn. Never mind. I take it back. Feels like it would be hard to find a way for this draw pile to not block 16. Stuff like this is one of the reasons why I do not generally try to play Slay the Spire well, because like it's really a lot more fun to just click on Eviscerate and kill the enemy and then go to the next floor. This is just kind of a lot, you know? People have things to do. I have things to do. Please don't read this message, or you will read this message. Warpaint upgraded, defend and prepared. Hey, 5-4. Mood beatings for 31 months. I'm just looking at... I don't really know what I'm looking at here. Let's not take these. Essence of Steel. I kind of like Essence of Steel here, actually. Do I want a Campfire? Upgrading acros and reflexes feels good. At this point, though, like early in the act, I mentioned that I didn't really want to get apparitions because I had full health. Right now, if I got apparitions, that would be kind of sweet. I'd be very happy to get a question mark with apparitions right now. I would not be taking strikes even though I have Blood Vial because I have 0 strikes in my deck. I say strikes, bites, whatever. Extraterrestrial thanks for the 9 months. I also mentioned that before. Yeah, like left side of this is kind of decent. The upgrades are good too. It's definitely an improvement to the deck to upgrade Acro or Reflex here. Or Alchemize, honestly. So I'm fighting against Slavers or Book of Stabbing. Firepot feels important against Slavers. I think I just skipped the Essence of Steel. Alright. And I think I go to the Campfire. Probably. Arena is available too. There's some really good question marks. And I already got the worst one. Huh. Huh. Let's go to the question mark. Take all well-laid plans? Take a well-laid plans and have a runic pyramid in the mail? Which direction is higher variance is kind of a weird question because I can only win or lose the run, so... Like, it's not like my run result can be plus 700 versus minus 500 one way, or plus 50 versus minus 20 the other way, in which case the plus 700 and minus 500 clearly has more variance. My run result can only be win or lose both directions. So, variance is a bit of a weird word inside the Spire. I think I should take well-laid plans. The last time I got Arena Event, I have no idea. Probably like 5 days ago. Goodbye, you? Bye. What a turn. Alright. What's my worst potion? Is it block potion? I don't want it to be block potion. Because I bought block... That was... We get into the sunk cost theorem here a little bit. Highest variance cases at 50-50. Yeah. Yeah. Highest variance is when you have 50% win chance. No variance because question marks are always hallway fights. They're always hallway fights or stores if you don't have very much gold. That's the other option. What do I do? Is a random potion better than these? I think so. What if I did it next turn? Maybe that's the answer. Fatal Hobo links at 10 months. Well, there's no reason to block potion this turn either. Arguably. Wristblade does work with Eviscerated, is true. Oh, did I need those eviscerates? Oh, shit. Alright. What do I do? I want the strength pot for champ. I want the dex pot for champ. I want the fire pot for slavers. Alright, well. Fine. Draw pot's good. Colorless pot. Fucking hell. Now I have to think so hard. Piercing Wail got better when I picked up a well-laid plans. I think I can take a Piercing Wail here. Makes sense to me. Scramble! You've been watching for an hour and you think Jorbs has played a finisher as the first attack every time. That's funny. You might be right. You might be right. I don't think Colorless Potion is better than any of these. Scuff Matthews, thanks for the 13 months. Here we go. Deck seems very well equipped to win this fight. I might play that Defend Plus, yeah. I don't think so. I think I kill... Yeah, I don't think so. I definitely don't need a Sender's Bane. I don't know why I kept the Sender's Bane. Strange choice. Maybe I just really like Ascender's Bane. I am weakened next turn? Never playing this. I missed Concentrate, which kind of sucks. I missed the other Eviscerate, which also kind of sucks. Maybe a Swift Potion here. I could see Swift Potion being good here. Definitely there are a few hits that matter. I hit Neutralize, does it matter? This would be 21. 31, 35. Oh, Flying needs more than Poison Stab. Slightly. Is there also just Eviscerate here? Flying Knee. Finisher, 14, 26. Fire Pot. I'm too short. Okay. Spice, spice. He's starting to think about getting in the bun 9 again already. Hey James. Hey Wilson. Hey Speed Rules. Nice. I Fire Pot for 3 health? Actually kind of appealing. My potion chance isn't that high. It's pretty low, actually. I should rest before champ because I have no block. I just save Fire Pot and rest. Hag of Prep is great. I don't think I want these for any reason. Storm of Steel Reflex. Storm of Steel Reflex into Finisher? Oh my god. It's not really a thing though. Why do I want to click on recall so bad, chat? That's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that. Gonna be a tricky fight, maybe. I might use all of my potions in this. Kind of depends on the order of attacks that I run into. Thoughts on leading with Finisher again? Probably not. Regen pots. I could use that at the start of next deck to get to full health, I guess. Probably right. This looks like kind of a big turn. Alright. I'm Jay Scott, thank you so 2 months. You would enjoy Puzzle Pirates. I haven't heard of that one. You may be right though. Just like kind of a lot of damage. Should probably play that one. Oh my god, I just had... Those were some sneezes. Alright, I'm glad the camera wasn't on for this. I think getting to next phase already is pretty good. There isn't much in the way of buffing going on here, and I am not debuffed. ALR. Am I just enjoying the liberty to pick my nose anytime I want, so I turned my camera off? I mean, it is generally nice not to have thousands of people looking at you every moment of your life. Don't know if you've ever tried that, but there are definitely some cons. No finisher. It's a bit too bad, but still a good turn. Question came to you while you were picking your nose. Understandable. Many things come to me while I am picking my nose as well. Gonna be a 0 damage champ fight, huh? I feel bad for resting. Do we call this rest a mistake? Is this rest just a mistake? This rest is probably just a mistake. Fuck. God damn it. It's not like I drew incredibly this fight. I drew okay. I could have drawn better. Could have drawn worse. I'm gonna mark it as a mistake. It's so weird to just like go through Act 2 without having to rest because you are, you know, playing halfway well. Cajon, thanks for 35 months. I did have a really great turn 1. Yeah, that's true, and I got a bit lucky not to be debuffed. You might be right. It's slightly interpretive, calling that a mistake, I guess. Phantasmal Killer deals a lot of damage. How'd I ever know it to be a mistake without having first done the fight? Well, that's like everything about the game, right? How can you know that you have to take a damage in Act 1 unless you know what's going to happen next? Hey, Vernash. I really like 1000 cuts, but I do not think it is correct to take 1000 cuts here. I do think it is correct to take Phantasmal Killer with the Eviscerates and the Finisher and the Pen Nib. It seems like a good Phantasmal Killer, right? Kite or Cage are my two options. I don't really need the energy from Hovering Kite. I don't know. How do I block with difficulty? My ways of blocking for the heart fight from here are Potion Belt, which is pretty good at it. Like, Potion Belt can just do a lot. Get another Piercing Whale, upgrade the Well-Laid Plans. Nightmare on Escape Plan plus a Footwork or a Dex Potion probably does it. Stuff like that. I'm probably blocking with stuff related to my Potion Belt more than with energy. Plus, with one Tactician, I never need energy anyway. I think I go Cage. And I think I'm okay with removing, like, Defend and an attack. Like a Poison Stab. Finisher out of its misery. Finisher's still pretty good. And it will continue getting better, probably. I have streamed the game for almost 6,000 hours, and I have had the game open on Steam for almost 8,000 hours, I think. What does Steam say? Oh, it says 8,237. Would my gaming skills translate well to being in the military? What does it mean to do well in the military? Desert? I think I would desert pretty quickly. I kind of want to remove 2 attacks because of escape plan. But it does feel like flying knee is okay. It hits pretty hard. I guess, like, the poison stab, if I actually go infinite, being able to play poison stab lots of times on turn 1 of the heart fight is actually pretty good. Because I won't be debuffed yet, and I can put all the damage I need to on the heart before I get debuffed, and I don't have statuses in my deck yet. And I do have a bag of prep along with my starter relic, and the empty cage I just took. And I already have double reflex, double prepared plus aggro, concentrate plus. So it's like, I think I should keep the poison stab. Is it finisher? Is finisher the worst one? I don't think it is. It hits pretty hard. Is it flying knee then? Flying knee would give me infinite energy next turn if I played it infinite times. Is it double defend ever? No. No way? I don't think so. Is it just like get rid of finisher and flying knee and have both defends? Fuck if I know. I have no idea. I think more than still 46 months. Finisher is good to get Pendib up. I think we've seen that demonstrated several times already this run. That was a good act 2. Good act 2. No complaints. I don't get Time Eater first. It kind of feels like getting 2 card removes this act would be good. I also like energy upgrades from campfires. Because I don't have much energy and I'm going to want my turn 1 to be really big. So like upgrading Alchemize and Phantasmal Killer and stuff. I think I'm good with this path. I could try to go this way and get a Tactician. That's better at finding Tactician than the question marks on the shop. Is that what I want? Do I want to find a Tactician? Yes, I do. I'm probably not getting 3 card removes also. Yeah, I think just that shop is enough. Okay, if I go this way though, I can get a Campfire. Campfire is good. Yeah. Let's go full left and get all the card rewards. Hey Peebs! Say the relics is not working for anybody. Shall I try rebooting it and see if it works? I could do that. Maybe I should do that. I don't think there is next turn, so I'm not sure dodge and roll does anything. Ancient Pot is interesting because of what it does to Speed Pot if I find one of those. Nice Lennox. I don't think I want Dagger Throw anymore. Do I? I don't know. It feels like I got to a point where I can discard my reflexes and I don't really have enough energy to play Dagger Throw anyway. Although I very nearly missed. Very nearly drew 2 reflexes and couldn't discard them this turn. There's not much reason to regen pot. Out of the remaining potions, what's worse? Fire pot does okay against Repto. I probably care more about the hallway fights right now. I think I just do like this. Whatever. Dan it, damn, thanks for 35 months. I can't play all of those cards, so I don't need all of them, probably. Alright. Order? What about it? I don't know what that is, Napstar. Reflex didn't max draw. Well, yeah, but I didn't have, like, a thing to discard it with in my hand. So, you know. Seems better to discard it than not to discard it. I'm tired. How did I stream this game 30 days in a row? What the fuck? Let's go for it. What's your go-to order at your favorite fast food chain? I usually just do cheeseburgers at fast food places. Cheeseburgers are pretty standard and safe, I feel like. BBK, thanks for 24 months. Appreciate it. I guess there's Chipotle. For some reason, I didn't consider Chipotle to be a fast food chain when responding to the question in my head. Getting close. Getting close. have not found tacticians so far. Arguably, those were significantly worse than tactician, in fact. I don't think I need 2 of these for much reason. Hey, Moo Man. Upgrade pod could be pretty good. At least for a fight. Eventually. Hi, Zephyr. You are in the way. Hello. Sorry, I have to take a break because my cat has decided to sit directly in front of the computer screen. Oh, Zephyr, Zephyr, Zephyr. Deck would definitely do well with tough bandages, yep. A calculated gamble would be nice. There are a lot of cards that are very good here. How do I intend to kill a spiker? It feels even worse at that than usual. Oh, I have thorns. I guess that's the answer. That's not really the answer you want, but it'll work. I can take 2. At no cost, really. Zephyr, please. That's not a good place for you to stand. Oh! Sorry, I'm slightly distracted right now. In fact, maybe that was even a mistake. I don't know. There's a cat making everything more complicated. Go away then. Just got back from the dentist. How was the dentist? All right. I think that dentistry is actually a pretty taxing profession. Lots of like strain on your body, sitting in weird positions to clean people's teeth and shit. I don't entirely know what I'm doing here, but I'm sure this will end up being fine. I've kind of run out of energy for thinking. Didn't take very long. I guess it took 2 hours of concerted play. Alright. It's actually quite a long time. He's stoic. Not much reason that I can think of why I need any of those. One Phantasmal Killer should be enough Phantasmal Killers. What potion am I using this fight? Colorless potion is kind of the one that I would use. It feels like the flex potion at the moment, like the one that I'm happy to discard and shit. Maybe get Trip or something like that. That would be good. Let's go for Discovery. Why didn't I take out the Spiker with Pendib and Eviscerate in the first turn and take 7? Well, it hits 3 times, so I would take 21. I had a dental hygienist who I really liked retire recently at like 35 or something because she couldn't do her job anymore because it was fucking with her shoulders and shit. Which was like, yeah, kind of eye-opening. Didn't really think about it, but like, then once I started thinking about it, I was like, oh yeah, that's probably not a comfortable thing to do all day of your life. This just really wants to attack me for 16 and shield. I respect it. Like, if that's what it wants, I say go for it. Go for it, spaghetti monster. Live your best life. Starlab did dodge and roll, flying knee, concentrate. It could rotate the patient and just sit still, but no. Kind of cool. It'd be like being on a roller coaster at the dentist. I want every card here. Oh, it's just dead. You're just dead. Alright, let's get out of here then. A backflip. Interesting. I do think I need more card draw, yeah. I went to my 5 hallway fights, I got essentially nothing for it. I got 1 backflip. Some gold. I changed my potions. I'm not sure they got better, honestly. They are different now. They definitely became different. Alright, so. Nemesis is giving Burns turn 1. A little bit spooky. Phantasmal Killer I would want to play next turn. It's a decent upgrade potion, isn't it? It's quite a good upgrade potion. I had been thinking upgrade potion might be for a boss fight, but I mean, this is kind of a boss fight. I'm holding the artifact potion because it's good against the heart and good with speed potion. I'm hoping the regen potion gets paired with another regen potion, and then I can have 10 regen. So the two I'm mostly interested in using are Explosive Pot and Upgrade Pot. I could pretty happily use both of those this fight. Okay, let's use Upgrade Pot. Hey, Tonzalai. Now this is kind of the only potion that I have the ability to use. This overdraws? Oh well. Okay, that's fine. There wasn't a reflex. If there had been a reflex, that would have been a clear mistake. It is a turn 1 for sure. Seal. There's not much reason to do anything here. I just hold both Eviscerate and draw anything that lets me discard next turn. Oh, I should have played Finisher! Clear mistake! How did I not do that? The entire run, the only reason I've ever played that is to advance Penib, and then... and then I just stopped doing it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I am not actually killing it yet. There it is. Pointothopter. That is a pretty nice pickup. And another Acro. That is also a nice pickup. Okay. Energy Potion versus Explosive Potion. Hey, cheater. Me too. The typesetting all got done for my book last week, so I have a PDF version of what it will actually look like as a book, which is really cool. It is 260 pages, I think. I might be wrong. Something like that, though. A comfortable, 4-hour read. It does really seem like Explosive Pot's good against Repto here, because my deck doesn't kill daggers very well. And Explosive Pot makes it so Finisher and Poison Stab can kill a dagger pretty easily. Or actually Phantasmal Killer Explosive Pot. Well, Phantasmal Killer without Explosive Pot works, doesn't it? I don't know, Energy Potion also seems okay. You need to get your next one ready for publication, but you're so bad at self-editing. I paid editors. I mean, I also did editing, but I mostly paid editors. Let's recall, because depending on if I get more energy or not, whether I'm going to want this upgrade to hit card draw or energy is going to change, I think. There is going to be an audiobook version. I will not be recording it. I'm not actually very good at recording audiobook types of things. Believe it or not, as a streamer you get to stop talking for a little bit pretty regularly, and that does make it very different. Or if you're recording an audiobook, you just talk, just non-stop. with no breaks ever in your entire life. It's kind of awful. Don't recommend. You don't think I would find the idea of punishing myself for mistakes to be the vibe I want? Did anybody suggest that? I missed whoever was suggesting that. You can edit the audio after it's recorded. Well, I also don't like editing things, so that's also not a thing I do. You record an audiobook with someone, and when the recording happened, it turns out the fucking voice actor had a little pocket watch in his breast pocket that the microphone picked up, and you had to edit every take out of an 8-hour audiobook read. Yep. Yeah, I don't want to do that or anything like it ever in my life, so that's why I don't do shit like that. Now we know. I'm not playing Alchemize at the moment. Let's play Alchemize. Just like if I get a ghost in a jar, it's like, oh yeah, clearly right. And if I don't get a ghost in a jar, it's like, ugh. Okay, there's also like extra regen potion and stuff. There's other things. No audio check before recording 8 hours. That would have been a good idea. Doing audio checks before recording, another thing that I don't enjoy. Gosh, creating like good audio recordings is fucking hard. Pretty happy to just not do that, personally. There's another well-laid plans. I don't hate it. It's probably okay. Because we want to set up, like, Phantasmal. I think I want to upgrade the well-laid plans I have, so it saves me an upgrade. That's a big thing. And 3 is slightly better than 2. Maybe more than slightly, even. Penib Phantasmal Killer is ×4. Is it possible to lay plans too well? I have never personally laid a plan. Do you think it's similar to laying an egg? I was going to ask, like, what other things we lay, and then I thought for more than half a second. And so then I didn't ask that. But then I told you all. See, this is the struggle in streaming. I didn't play this turn right. It's okay. Unless it does matter. I don't know. Will it matter? Do you think it's gonna matter? I don't think it's gonna matter. Ooh, these ones are fun. Never mind, it mattered. Next mistake. Said something wouldn't matter. Did matter. Every vote counts, chat. Imagine deciding not to vote and then the candidate that you didn't like won by 1 vote. Oof. Never mind, did matter. You would write in your spreadsheet that night before reporting to the factories in the morning. Once lived somewhere where the difference was 12 votes. Yeah. Yeah. Owns thanks for 31 months. Blur Plus. Kind of a powerful card. A powerful effect in a deck which does not have that effect yet. I do only have 3 energy, and I only have 1 concentrate, and adding cards that aren't concentrate kind of makes it harder to have the ability to pay energy for them. But with so many well-laid plans, I think it's good. I mean, I got 3 well-laid plans. I prefer Strength Pot to Cunning Pot slightly for, like, late game potential. And I think this fight will be completely fine. But we'll see, maybe I'm wrong. I guess I should use Strength Pot here. Oh. It kind of makes me feel silly. I don't know. Draw Eviscerate one time. Need the energy potion back. I think I like killing one, neutralizing the other. Just keeping Strength Pot for now. Centennial Puzzle draws me a bunch of cards. I guess Centennial Puzzle doesn't have to draw me a bunch of cards. But I want it to. Why? There's no reason to Phantasmal Color, like everything is just Eviscerate next turn. This is weird. Vicious Cyclist thanks for the 10 months. Alright, I can use Ascender's Bane to draw 3 here. I probably am going to, but let's play a couple of other cards first. The big thing here is I don't want to reshuffle without the Eviscerates. So I'm going to backflip into Concentrate. Okay. Dodge and Raffle. Raffle, Lamau, you noob. Do I want Deflect next cycle? Maybe. I don't know. I've certainly reached a point where thinking about every decision at great length would be more of a mistake than making the decisions slightly incorrectly. Is Lamau the sound a Zephyr makes? Oh my god, is he Lamauing at me all the time? Maybe. Possibly. I like Phantasmal Killer here. And then hold 3 and kill next turn. I guess let's do this as well. I'll hold Concentrate, that's fine. Little meowing. Yeah. Feels really bad not to play Alchemize. Just play it. That's probably better than Strength Potion. I think it's definitely better than Strength Potion, maybe. Gremlin Horn. I will take a Terror Plus. That card seems very good here. They're upgraded Madness. I should take those. I should take those. There are a lot of big hits at this shop. Also, I have Toxic Egg, and suddenly I desperately need more card draw. So, like, any card draw in the shop's really good. On the other hand, I only really have enough gold for one shop. And there's obviously one after I kill these. And the Campfire is really good too. Campfire is a more reliable way to get more card draw. Because I just upgrade Acro. Boom, more card draw. Nice, Picky. I'm not gonna upgrade Alchemize. I'm gonna upgrade a card that I play multiple times in the fight, like Acrobatics. What is this? Something in you cracks. Only the truly mad can understand a playlist like this, so you give into the chattering voices and continue on with a new perspective. What do you think about Mew being purple? Is that hinting at Watcher? Maybe. What card draw do I want from the shop? Acro? Mostly. Also expertise, prepared, reflex, backflip. Basically every silent card that draws cards. Nightmare. Nightmare would be good. Tools of the trade. Just like literally everything. Calculated gamble, that's a good one. Probably not quick slash. Let's go left. Let's just go left and upgrade both acros. Doppelganger. Yep, that'll be good. That'll be fine. Hey, Hot Gandalf. That being on the wrong number matters here. Like, very clearly matters, huh? You had an Ura Radiant score of 19 last week? Holy shit. I don't think I've ever had lower than the 40s. Wow. That does not sound fun. I'm not sure who the Sway cover was. Just don't hit Eviscerate, I guess. Fuck. I would kind of like to draw Terror. Fine. Yes! Yes! Fucking did it. Woo-wee. It's really hard to draw Terror. I don't understand how it can possibly be this hard. Oh, fuck! I need to go to sleep. That was not what I was trying to do. So many bad decisions today. This is not a lot of bad decisions. But yes, my run that I started at 6 AM and have been playing for 2.5 hours has started to slip into some small decisions that are incorrect. I don't need Phantasmal Killer anymore. Sort of missed its moment. Lizard Tail as well. So I got a fairy in a bottle, a ghost in a jar, a lizard tail, a regen potion, a toy ornithopter, an ancient potion. Feels like I have a lot of like survivability here, right? That feels like a lot. I do think I'll have to start using it in the time meter fight, but don't know deck I'll get through without it probably. Ancient Pot's not looking as good with this other stuff, because Ghost in a Jar and Piercing Wail get me through the vulnerable part of the heart fight. So maybe I just take Dex Pot against Time Eater. Kinda makes sense to me. I think I will upgrade Phantasmal Killer now too. It helps me to play Madness. Having one less one-cost card in my hand. Maybe just use Duck Spot here, actually. Seems fine. Use that one for Time Eater. Kind of solves Time Eater if I need it. You're doing it wrong. It's often upgrade neutralized since your logic is you almost always play it. Well, how much better is 2 turns a week than 1 is mostly the question that you're needing to answer there. There are definitely times where 2 turns a week is useful, but commonly 1 is enough. Concentrate. I do want to play this. I think I played that turn atrociously. That's okay. I got my aggro discounted. I didn't do nothing. I almost did nothing. But not quite. Um... Alright, some stuff is maybe starting to happen now. Took a while to get here, though. And this doesn't hit Eviscerate if it's 0 cost, no. But if it isn't 0 cost, it can. Really loving these well-laid plans. It's just nice to retain my cards every turn. You know. Possible that I don't have enough card draw in this deck. That's kind of the vibe I'm personally getting. I shouldn't need tough bandages from here, though. I think we're in good shape. Wonder Tunge. Elden Ring PvP update tomorrow with arenas. I've seen some clips of Elden Ring PvP, so I know it exists. Is it fun? Is it good? Could I have used Finisher to pick up Pendeb instead of discarding him? Yes. Yeah, I stopped trying to maximize Pendeb. And also stopped noting in the sheet that I had done that. Which is, you know, whatever. Netcode's always been bad, but there are still many die-hard fans. That's cool. I think I'm pretty okay with taking damage in this fight. Like, why exactly would I not be? Need to unpath waters. That was a good break. I played Terror. I have Phantasmal Killer. I'm not about to hit really hard. Would kind of be nice not to die this turn. Because I have Neutralize. Maybe Time Eater will die this turn, actually. Like, that's... Not lethal? Sure is. Oh my god, Entropic, bro? Are you shitting me? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What happened to the snail? It's a fair question. I think it died. Could go Chemex Doppelganger. There's not a lot here that I'm in love with. Horncleat is inoffensive. There like really isn't much here though. I might actually Chemex Doppelganger. On the other hand, it's not like I'm in danger of losing the run or something that I can see. Maybe just get rid of a defend. Get rid of a defend by a Horncleat. That seems okay. Skeetzer, thanks for 30 second months. Appreciate it. Secret weapon. I don't think a secret weapon does very much because I just... Like, I can still only draw the attack once per deck cycle, right? Like, it just makes me draw it once per deck cycle at a slightly different time, but... I think that is fairly insignificant. I drew all my card draw at the same time. Teensy bit awkward. So I'm gonna want to hold Piercing Wail for next turn. In order to clear the artifact charge, maybe I just use Terror. Let's do this. Okay, Phantasmal Killer next turn. How good is that? It's okay. Definitely okay. It's kind of fine. This is not the best one to hit. Trying to work out what I'm meant to be doing right now. Seems a bit hard to say. There are an awful lot of options. Playing backflips, okay. Okay, I like neutralize a lot, because now I can go neutralize terror. Eviscerate. Phantasmal killer. And I guess dodge roll? I don't really want to block though. I'd like my 3 extra cards. So maybe just hold on to Piercing Whale and dodge and roll and don't play anything else. Played your worst, watch your Ascension 20 run that started with 2 removes for 99 gold, then you skipped the card reward from floor 1, 2, 3, 4 where card removes upgraded up to floor 5 and died to Lagavulin on floor 6. It's kind of beautiful, honestly. Well done. Well done is my opinion. That deserves some applause, maybe. It does kind of feel like I am not going to need to worry about the Piercing Whale here, doesn't it? Alright, goodbye you. Use the regen pot. Play the Alchemize. Looks like I can probably just block next turn. I don't know if I can kill before then. Neutralize Poison Stab. Finisher is pretty good. Ooh. I have a Concentrate too. Would have been slightly better to play the Neutralize before Concentrate there for the reshuffle. I don't really care. I don't really care anymore. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye that fight. We won. Maybe I should have ended turn so I was at max HP as well. I don't imagine that it matters anymore. Could have exhausted the Alchemize. I wanted to play it. What's happening? Where am I? What's going on? I can play this now. I would like to hit it with Madness. Maybe that's not happening at the moment though. All I need to not take damage at the moment is this one Piercing Whale, and then I have the Ghost in a Jar alongside. I think we hold on to Madness until I can hit stuff that I actually care about with it. I don't think you do too many people on Twitch. I kinda do. Bryce. Kinda do. I would have to actually do it though, that's the struggle. What if I just took damage instead of playing the Piercing Whale actually? Like why not? Why not just take some damage? I don't know. it's cute not to, but it's not really necessary not to for any reason. Then I have concentrate on the reflexes next turn. Do I play Phantasmal Killer? Sure. I think so. I am Dew Village. The best route to go for as silent, assuming once you decided most of card rewards will be that archetype. I don't really think about the game that way. So, I don't know. But my answer is probably doing this thing that I'm currently doing. I would guess. This thing that I am currently doing is kind of strong if you get all the cards for it. It's also kind of strong if you don't get all the cards for it. It's already... I already killed it. Like, I can't deal more damage. This sucks. Lazy evaluation. Thanks for the 16 months. Oh, whatever. Just do that. The classic, this is a stupid question answer to a new viewer asking a question about the game, so wholesome. Did I say that? I don't think I said that. The classic, wow, Jorbs, you're so toxic comment from a Jorbs viewer watching Jorbs stream the game. Alright. You're welcome, Kamuni. Sure. It's gonna take a while for me to die here. I'm sure I can find a way, though. We'll get there eventually, right? Articulate orangutan, thanks for the 13 months. I like calculated gambles. Those are cool. I mean, honestly... probably like using the first fairy in a bottle this turn, right? Almost. Not quite. I use it next turn, which is much better, because that way I block the big attack with it. Three fairy in a bottle, one ghost in a jar, and the entropic brew. You think so? Sounds pretty good. I've got to discard 2. Fine. Important not to die to the beat of death. on that. Okay. It's Ruffalua Viper. What did you decide? This was not close. Not close at all. Oh, these aren't that good. Do you also have a lizard tail? Run 101 in this spreadsheet. I counted 5 mistakes. There were more. I stopped counting eventually. Alright. Yeah, the game generally goes that things higher up on the screen have priority over things lower down on the screen. Like, it generally goes from top left to bottom right, as though you're reading a book in a left to right reading language. If you replace 2 strikes in the starting deck with Burst, Alchemize, would Act 1 be easier or harder? Easier. Unless you fucking died to Jawworm. Jawworm could potentially mess you up.